1968 marked the beginning of men's professional tennis, and in 1969, the inaugural Washington Star International became the first open professional tournament, and it was also the first tournament to be held in Washington, D.C. This prestigious group included such wonderful events as Wimbledon and the French Open. Today, this is called Citi Open, and we're delighted to be here today where we will see tennis professionals from all over the world come here to compete for titles and money. I'm your host, Jane Ruby. Come along with me for the inside look.
And ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats for the trophy presentation will begin at your time.
We have a lady receive. Ladies and gentlemen, Citi is indeed proud to be part of this event and very proud to be here in Washington, D.C., where we have served for more than 100 years. We're proud today, you are the champions.
To the tennis channel, you all have truly elevated this event, and every year it gets better and better. FedEx and Gina Adams, thank you for being here and handling all that you handled this week. And Anova, who gave us a direct donation, thank you.
Just a little bit of the background of how Citi got together with the foundation, because this is so exciting every year.
Well, Citi does great things for the communities that they're a part of, and it was a natural fit with the Washington Tennis and Education Foundation. Obviously, they want to teach young kids how they can become successful, how to manage their money. They also want to make sure that they do good things for the Washington community as a whole. So it's a great partnership, and we're lucky to have it.
Tell us a little bit about how the Open has grown since the relationship started.
Sure. I mean, I think when we became an ATP World Tour 500 event in 2009, it really catapulted the event into really a different stratosphere, so to speak. We've always had headliners, but I think the strength of field when we became a 500 top to bottom has never been better. And then when we added the women's event in 2012, we wanted to create the full product for our fans, and so I think people are now seeing really the culmination of the vision this year by having these great fields.
That's super. Before we let you go, I got to ask you a quick question. If you were going to have to play doubles, who would you like to play with?
That is a good question. I would like to play doubles, I think, with Jack Sock. It's always good to play doubles with someone you know is a Wimbledon champion. Of course, if one of the Bryans wanted to put me in place of one of the other, that would always be fun. But
give yourself a little advantage.
Yeah, give myself an advantage. But I think the Bryans are inseparable, so probably Jack Sock.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about when your passion for tennis began. Tell us how old you were when that happened.
Like when I started, or I started tennis when I was like 2.5 years old. My parents brought me into tennis because I was full of energy, and I don't remember that moment. I remember only myself like in let's say 4 years old when I was playing with a racket and a ball against the wall in my apartment. That's all I remember from now.
Oh, that's great. How do you prepare? How do you get ready for an event like this? What kinds of things do you do?
I'm training like pretty much of everything every time before the tournament, doing kind of fitness work, also working on a lot of movement, points and stuff, and of course also doing lots of recovery before the tournament. Yeah.
Lots of diet recovery and special nutrients and things like that.
I would say ice baths and doing a lot of stretches and. Yeah, and doing special food diet as well.
What's next for you after Citi Open?
I'm going to Montreal after.
If you could play doubles with any celebrity, any famous person for fun, who would it be?
Martina Hingis.
That would be great to see. Hope we could tape it. Thank you.
My name is Sarah Ho, and I'm a ball girl.
My name is Brandon Reebok, and I'm a ball boy.
So can you tell us more about this ball girl, ball boy thing? Like, what does your typical job entail?
So we pick up the balls and give them to players during the match, and we just make sure that everything runs smoothly so that it can be quick and efficient.
Yeah, so we have to, before the match, we have to pick up all the trash from the other matches and put all the towels, drinks, ice towels, and during the match, basically feed the players whatever they want and get all the balls, make sure everything's fast, smooth, and efficient.
So how long have you been working at the Citi Open, and why? Do you like it here?
This is my second summer, and I like it because it allows me to get like a closer look at professional tennis because I'm on the court with the players, and I think that's really nice and cool.
Yeah, it's my second year, and I like to keep coming back because, I mean, what ticket buys you on-court seating? Like, you get to be on court with professional tennis players and just here for the whole week. It's an awesome experience.
Okay, so what is your favorite part of the Citi Open?
Probably just watching matches and seeing all the tennis because it's so much better than being on TV.
Just watching all the matches and just getting to hang out with all the other ball people. It's just a great experience. It's a ton of fun.
Can you guys tell us more about the sweaty towel?
I mean, we basically have to service the player in any way possible, so it's gross, but it's needed because they're playing and they need the towel, so.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but whenever it's like 95 degrees on court and players are sweating, it's just disgusting. And it's not just sweat, it's snot too. It's disgusting. I don't deal with the towel because I'm a net, but I'm just glad that I don't have to.
And who is your favorite tennis player here at the Citi Open today?
Taylor Fritz, but he lost, but he's still awesome.
Vasek Pospisil, but he lost, but he's still awesome.
My name is Bonnie VONA. My title is Senior Manager of Junior Competition and Player Development.
Can you tell us what your experience has been like here at Citi Open?
I just love the energy, all the people coming in, the food smells great, good tennis to watch. It's a wonderful experience. Even if you don't like tennis, just the energy is so much fun here. It's great.
And can you tell us more about the USDA and what it does for the public?
Well, sure. USTA is the governing body of tennis for the Mid-Atlantic area. Mid-Atlantic is Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and about half of West Virginia. We do, for juniors, all the junior programs, tournaments, junior league play, which is called junior team tennis. And then we also handle adults. So we have leagues for adults, we have tournaments for adults, we have social get-togethers. So it's a whole mix. Anything to do with tennis, we're probably in there somewhere. Yeah.
And last question before we go, who is your favorite tennis player here today at Citi Open?
Oh gosh, well my favorite guy is out, so I think I'm going to go, that was Francis Tiafoe because he's from Mid-Atlantic, but I think I'll go with Jack Sock.
So you guys said this is your first time here. How's your experience been?
It's been really enjoyable. I love how it's so personal here. Since it's my first time, I wasn't expecting what it would be like, and I just love seeing the stars and everybody coming together and watching tennis. So.
And how's your experience been?
Basically the same thing that she said. I mean, it's so personal here. You walk past players. I walked past Sloane Stevens earlier, and she's like, "Hey, there's Sloane." I was like, "Oh my God!" Like it's awesome.
And what is your favorite part about the Citi Open so far?
I'd have to say he got his hat autographed by Mladenovic, yeah, after she won. So that's so cool because you can just walk there and they just autograph it for you. So I thought that was really cool.
And yours?
Probably just like to see like the game of like the players, like the speed of it. It makes me feel bad about my tennis, but it's really cool.
And who is your favorite player here today?
I'm rooting for Sam Stosur. So, and then on the guy side, I'd have to root for Monfils, definitely.
Okay, and yours?
Monfils, yeah.
Do you know why?
He's so much fun to watch. He's always having a great time, and it's going to be so much fun to see him play. So,
he's a beast at tennis, so I just love him.
Right. Thank you guys so much, and happy birthday again.
Thank you.
I'm David Martin, and I'm here as a hitting partner.
I'm Paris Burke, and I'm also here as a hitting partner.
Hit with players such as John Isner. I play with Brian Baker, Alexander Zverev, Sloane Stevens, Sam Stosur. That's just to name a few. It's been a lot of players here this week.
Correct. Yeah, I also work with Sloane Stevens and another guy. His name was Amir. He's top 150. Sure. Yeah. Right now I'm touring on the Futures Tour. So it's like it's the same organization through ATP, but it's ITF Federation. And pretty much the same players can play each other. It's just like at a lower level, but the same tournament. So pretty much that traveling and just trying to work your way up to the top to the ATP level events, such as the Citi Open and other events. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and me actually right now I'm coaching at this site. I was coaching here before the tournament setup and everything, but right now I'm actually working with a bunch of juniors. A few of them want to go pro. Some of them want to play college. But I also do like to play tournaments from here and there, and I would actually like to train and get back into, well, fighting fit, sort of,
We're trying to get a wild card into the tournament next year. We're going to try and play doubles together. So that would be awesome as well.
Yeah, we're going to train a little bit, work out, and get some real tour experience. Biggest thing probably is to be consistent. These guys do this all the time, all year, all around, every day, and it gets to be grueling, pretty tough. And one important thing is to stay consistent.
Right. Their training is so hard, and they're so serious in everything they do. And it's a step level up, and it makes it really cool, but they're so nice with us, the players, they look out for us, and but their training is so intense, their ball, everything is 20% better. Their footwork, like you said, the consistency, their ball pace, the depth. So it's definitely another level, but it's great. It was awesome.
It's a lot of different things to learn.
Right.
Plenty of different
great
things.
learning experience.
If you guys had to play doubles with any of the players you worked with or you hit with, who would you pick and why?
Probably. Wait, me personally, like to play with the actual player? Or?
Yeah, if you had to play doubles with any of these players.
Probably, I'd have to say probably either John Isner or Monfils.
And why?
John Isner because I probably wouldn't need to hit a ball if we're serving, and Monfils he would get to everything that I couldn't.
I'm in complete agreement. I was going to say Isner from the start because I would just switch sides and let him do everything.
Proceeds from the Citi Open go to benefit the Washington Tennis and Education Foundation. This organization empowers DC area youth through tennis, education, and community-based activities. They do this by focusing on discipline, self-esteem, and an emphasis on academic excellence. The Inside Look TV team had an amazing time getting to know the players, the staff, and everybody at Citi Open. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Jane Ruby. I'll be looking for you next time. celebrity, who would it be?
Very, very dated.
Why? Why? Tell us why.
I love her enthusiasm.
Yeah, every year we do, we have some different activities as players, kickball with the kids and stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't have any chances this year just because I got here, so late. So I didn't get a chance to do it on the weekend before. But, I love, to get back. I can remember as a kid, back in LA with the tournament and all the pros were there. And any chance, we got a chance to interact with them, it could be life-changing.
Come on, somebody's got to get that stand out of the way, guys. Thank you. Please don't impede his movement. Please do not impede his movement. Do not impede his movement.
Get my